You know you're lazy when you're like, oh, I could record my video game plays, or I can take a nap. And you take a nap before you play video games. You're like, oh, video games so stressful. Not really. I just burnt today, so I decided to take a nap after I posted my YouTube videos. I don't know where the hells I am, what the hells I'm doing. You know what I do in this in the hardcore. Wait, there we go. Saved a screenshot when I was pushing the wrong F commands. On my shit. Alright, we got some diamond here. We can start looking for another place to get. No, we're not gonna do that yet because I usually get nether. I usually build nether portals after I build enchanting tables. Just because it takes less time to build to mine all the crap. It takes more time to get there. It's probably faster to do a nether portal because you can get a nether portal in the first day of Minecraft if you do it right, and if you're lucky enough. Before night one finishes, you could have another portal built up in a shithole base like this. Not even messing with you. That's 100% what you could do. You can set up another portal in day one. Day two, you can be in the nether, running around. Day three, you can be back out, done with the nether. Not joking, man. I don't do it that fast because I usually rush. If you're rushing, you die more. Like if I'm rushing, I die more. Clearly, I wasn't high as fuck when I wasn't playing the game. I was so fucking barbecued when I was playing last time. It was ridiculous. I don't even know what I was doing really. That's the perfect way to be mining. Just fucking cooked. Yeah, I'll just take all that down mining. It doesn't matter a whole awful lot. Cause yeah, I didn't actually mine that long anyways. Cause there's things I had to handle. Yesterday was a crazy day. I forgot. I was talking to y'all before yesterday went hammer time on me. Like leveled up. Yeah, yesterday went crazy pretty. Yesterday went off the rails real fast. And then came back on the rails real fast. Weird day yesterday. Everything flew apart real quick like. And I was like, oh, yo, I'm gonna have to pick up all these pieces. But apparently I did a damn good job because I picked up all those damn pieces real fast like. But it still was thrown off a little bit because of the amount of clusterfuckery that was happening at the time. But it all worked out. That was moving slowly. Well, there's a whole lot of things going wrong yesterday. I've been unicycling so much lately that there's sores in my gooch. There's like full on blisters in my gooch right now. Like full on blisters in my gooch. Like my gooch is blistered as shit. It looks like an STD, but I know it's not because I've had these before, like many times. I know exactly what it is. I know exactly what's causing it. The unicycle seat, literally wearing holes into my legs. But I've also worn holes into my pants legs in the exact same spot. Like there's just a straight hole inside my pants legs where my unicycle seat would rub up against it because apparently I unicycled in those pants a lot. And now that I think about it, I really did unicycle in those pants a lot because I really liked unicycling in those pants. Those were nice pants to unicycle in until I wore them. Until I literally wore a giant unicycle hole into them. And if you guys want to get crack shit off in your life, look no further than unicycling or doing it. Look, we're gonna come at it from a different explanation angle, okay, man? Just bear with me. So, I'm into sword fencing, sword fencing, as I call it, because I'm a fucking weirdo. So I'm into fucking sword fencing, and there's a whole lot of effort that goes into fucking sword fencing. But what really pays like all this like math, like people be like looking at charts, like looking at all this craziness. Like yeah, you definitely want to read the books and get the manuals down and put the hours in. But what will get you further than anything else in sword fencing is putting practice in. Is what I did with my swords, whereas I have to I have to redo all my sword handles because I literally wore holes. I wore them into pieces. I wore the sword handles into bits, into scraps with my hands. My hands wore all of the sword handle into like I was like cloth would cut. I put athletic tape on my katana and like I would pull off balls of athletic tape off my hand after I was done with sword practice. Like I could pull off like a marble sized ball sometimes of just adhesive and like stuff that had rubbed off into my hand. The sword that I have with leather, well, the leather straight wears into my hand. Now, I took my hand off my mic for a second, and then I pushed the wrong push to talk when I came back. I forgot what I came in here for. Um, I took my hand off my mic to check my hand. My my hand, I don't have that leather grip on my longsword anymore, but I used to, and it actually stained my hand. Like there's a longsword grip stain on my hand. Like it's a full-on stain. Like I've washed it thousands of times, and it's just in the cracks of my. It's so deeply ingrained in the cracks of my skin. To get it out, I would have to wear. I'd have to get out a coral thing, and like take off like a top like, and I basically have to like. I'd have to take off most of my skin layers at that juncture for um to remove it. Yeah, go check on our wheat. We should establish a wheat farm near the cow farm so that I don't have to go anywhere to harvest the wheat. Which is where I think we'll start. I should have done that earlier, but I wasn't really thinking about that at the time. So when we get our first crop out, we're gonna let this like mature in a group, and then when we get our first crop in, we're gonna transfer them. Yeah, you know when this all becomes, screw it. Let's just do it right now. Fucking right, close enough. Alright, it's good enough for me. And that's all that fucking matters, alright? Your opinion does not factor into this shit. Um, probably gonna be doing more mining today. I don't know. I don't know if I have any plans for today. As you can see, my plans for today were I don't fucking nap before I play Minecraft, and I did. And now I don't have any more naps. Maybe they'll call me Nappy T by the end of the day. That actually does fit me sometimes. When I get like, put it this way, I, I've been riding a lot on my unicycle, and it just takes energy. Gotta recoup that energy. The eating, sleeping, lots of sleeping. Yeah. Go to sleep at midnight, wake up before, go to sleep at midnight, wake up before work 8 hours and do practice for 3 more. Go to sleep at midnight or wake up before. That used to be my schedule. That was a schedule song, cause that was my schedule for a while. It really sucked and my life wasn't that great at the time. And I really wanted more sleep and I was exhausted all the time. I didn't have energy to do anything with anybody. I was totally exhausted all the time and these people were trying to capitalize on my time. By owning my life. Now I just sit in my room for this. That's gonna be a proper farm. I don't think we quite have enough to get to the first harvest there. Maybe we do. Maybe we'll get to the first harvest faster than I know. This gameplay is actually hurtling by. Maybe it's because it's the first sober gameplay I've done in a while. I've been stoned as a motherfucker for a long time. Not that that's a bad thing. There's trade-offs in what you do. Technically, it just changes the way I do things and stuff like that. Things and stuff like that, okay? Okay? I don't want none of your questioning up in here. I think I turned that all on the sticks, didn't I? Cool. Well, in that case. Well. Got a whole block of redstone. Whole block of redstone. Stack. I mean, that's good. Yeah, acquired hardware this time. Yeah, that's what I did. Acquired hardware. Yep, acquiring hardware. Okay, here's the time to go. Spend a few minutes scouting for a new build location. And by scouting for a new build location, we're just gonna go right around the bay and look at build locations. That's what we're building. It's actually what I built here. This here is because we're building somewhere out there. Somewhere out there is where we're building. We're gonna go check it out. We're gonna go find out. This is a nice little beta building. I haven't built a water structure in the last like 3 or 4 games. And they're easily the largest and most buildable because just it's easy to build over water. Fucking really easy. Not hard at all, by any stretch of the imagination. It's actually how I do all my mandalas on hardcore. It's because I can't fall on the land on hardcore and then come back to my mandala and pick all my stuff up. Be like, oh, well, that thing disappeared. Cool. And then that's what we got 4 boats on us. Oh, that's where it disappeared at. This just didn't. I didn't actually hit anywhere near that. Okay. Okay. So we're turtling around the bay for a little bit. This is really a lot like a bay. This 100% is just like a bay, isn't it? This is a bay, isn't it? Full on. Not just like some name that I assigned it, because I think out there is the unwild, unknowable oceans and shit. This right here is, it's right here. This one right here is the land. That's nice. What's up over here? What's Papa Vodka doing over here? Oh, that's pretty. I like this spot. We're gonna go over here. Check it out from the land. It's just on the other side of that one biome with all the cows and that's not bad actually. This is a nice little build location. I like this. I like this a whole lot actually. It's a nice little shape here. Nice little shape bay. Part of the bay here, as you can Really? Really, Johnny? Really? Just teleport me back like that? Well, everybody, it's 15 minutes, 2 seconds, and every second's counting. We're building here. Boats. They work really good. Oh, that's how I get out of it. Last time I tried to shift out of a boat, didn't do anything for me. That's whatever. Yes, sir. I'm not even mad. This is a great location. What a great location this is. But I'll catch y'all later. Now that we've got a permanent build spot for the next keep house room. Hopefully it grows to be a castle, unlike last year. Later.